Welcome to this guided sensory meditation for sleep. Take a moment to find a comfortable position. Close your eyes and allow your body to relax. This meditation will take you on a peaceful walk through an ancient forest, helping you release stress, quiet your mind, and ease into deep rest. Let's take a deep breath together. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel your shoulders soften. Your arms grow heavy and your body settle into stillness. With each breath, allow yourself to let go of the day, setting aside any worries, any tension, and any lingering thoughts. Now, let's begin. You step forward, leaving behind the world of the waking. A soft hush settles over the landscape as you enter the forest. The air is cooler here, wrapped in the gentle embrace of towering trees. Golden light filters through the canopy, shifting in delicate patterns across the earth. The scent of fresh greenery mingles with the rich, earthy aroma of damp soil. A faint breeze stirs the leaves above, whispering secrets carried from the heart of the woods. You move deeper. The sounds of the outside world fading behind you, replaced by the quiet symphony of nature. A gentle rustling of branches. The distant call of a bird. The rhythmic sway of the trees as they breathe with the wind. Your footsteps are slow and steady. Each step grounding you further in this tranquil sanctuary. The path ahead is inviting, lined with ferns that brush against your legs, their delicate fronds swaying gently as you pass. High above, the sky is glimpsed only in slivers, softened by the dense embrace of leaves. With each breath, you take in the stillness, allowing it to settle deep within. You are safe here, embraced by the quiet strength of the forest, surrounded by peace. With each step, the ground beneath you shifts. A mixture of soft earth, dry leaves, and patches of cool moss. Your feet sink slightly into the soil, the earth cradling your weight with gentle support. There is a quiet resilience here, the land beneath you firm yet forgiving. As you continue forward, you notice the texture changing. Some areas more compact, others soft and springy, absorbing each step with ease. The crunch of fallen leaves, the delicate press of damp earth, the faint tickle of grass against your ankles. Each sensation connects you deeper to this place, grounding you, reminding you of the stillness that lies beneath everything. You pause for a moment, pressing the sole of your foot into the earth, feeling its steady presence beneath you. A cool patch of moss cushions your step, its surface soft and soothing. You inhale deeply, the scent of fresh earth rising with each breath, grounding you in the present moment. Every step forward is effortless, your body moving in harmony with the land. There is nowhere to rush to, nothing to chase, only the steady rhythm of movement and the comfort of the earth beneath you. The quiet stillness of the forest is gently interrupted. A distant birdsong echoes through the trees, a soft, melodic call greeting the morning. The sound drifts toward you, light and crisp, weaving into the gentle rustling of the leaves above. A breeze moves through the canopy, stirring the branches, whispering through the foliage. Each sound rises and falls, blending seamlessly into the natural rhythm of the woods. A faint flutter of wings passes overhead. The quiet movement of a bird gliding from branch to branch. In the underbrush, tiny creatures stir. A soft scurry here, a delicate rustle there, adding to the rich symphony of the forest. The creak of an ancient tree responds to the wind. A deep, steady presence, grounding you in the moment. You close your eyes and listen, absorbing each sound, feeling the gentle pulse of life all around you. The harmony of the forest soothes your mind, drawing you deeper into relaxation. There is no rush, no urgency, only the soft, steady awakening of nature. A deep breath draws in the essence of the forest. a rich blend of earth, bark, and fresh greenery. The air is thick with the scent of pine, crisp and slightly sharp, filling your lungs with each inhale. Beneath it, a softer note lingers. Damp moss clinging to the trunks of ancient trees. Cool and fresh, like the morning dew. As you walk deeper, the aroma of wildflowers drifts through the air. Faint and fleeting, carried on the gentle breeze. The scent of fallen leaves rises with each step. A mixture of dry and damp. The fragrance of the forest floor awakening beneath your feet. Somewhere nearby, the subtle spice of cedarwood lingers. Warm and grounding, wrapping around you like an old memory. You pause for a moment, breathing in deeply, letting the richness of the woods fill you, settle you. With each inhale, the forest invites you to relax, to release, to simply be. The deep, steady scent of the trees surrounds you, a reminder of something timeless, something enduring. You exhale slowly, your breath mingling with the cool, fragrant air, blending into the rhythm of the forest itself. The distant murmur of flowing water calls to you. A soft, rhythmic sound winding its way through the trees. You follow the gentle melody, the air growing cooler as you near the source. A small, clear stream reveals itself, weaving through moss-covered stones, its surface shimmering as it catches the dappled light. The water moves in effortless ripples, a quiet, endless journey over smooth pebbles. You kneel at the edge, dipping your fingertips into the cool, refreshing current. A shiver of sensation runs up your arm, crisp and invigorating, like the breath of the forest itself. You scoop a handful of water, watching droplets slip through your fingers, catching the sunlight before falling back into the stream. The scent of damp earth and fresh water fills your lungs, grounding you deeper into this moment. You close your eyes and listen. The rhythmic flow of the stream blending with the whisper of leaves overhead. The gentle gurgle of water soothes your mind, washing away the last remnants of tension. You breathe in deeply, absorbing the stillness, letting it settle within you. For a moment, time slows, and you simply exist. One with the quiet song of the stream. A towering tree stands before you. Its ancient presence both grounding and inviting. Its bark is textured and weathered, rough beneath your fingertips as you trail your hand along its sturdy trunk. You lean against it gently, feeling its solid strength press into your back. A deep breath draws in the scent of the tree, warm and earthy, laced with the faint sweetness of sap. Above you, branches stretch wide and high, their leaves whispering softly as they sway with the wind. You close your eyes, sensing the quiet hum of life flowing within the tree. Steady, unhurried, ancient. The deep roots beneath you anchor into the earth. Strong, unmoving, offering quiet reassurance. Your own breath slows, syncing with the rhythm of the forest, as if becoming part of something timeless. The weight of the world eases from your shoulders, released into the steady embrace of the tree. Here, in this moment, you are still, supported, connected. As you walk deeper into the forest, a splash of color catches your eye. Nestled among the green foliage, small wild berries glisten in the soft light. Their deep hues of crimson and violet standing out against the leaves. You step closer, reaching out to brush your fingertips over their smooth surface, cool and firm beneath your touch. Now, the scent is faint but sweet, a subtle promise of the richness within. You gently pluck one from the vine, rolling it between your fingers before bringing it to your lips. As you take a bite, the juice bursts across your tongue, a perfect balance of tartness and sweetness. Refreshing, grounding, real. The sensation lingers. A moment of simple pleasure, deep connection. You pause, savoring the flavor, letting the experience settle fully into your awareness. The forest offers freely, inviting you to take in its gifts, to taste its presence, to simply be. The dense forest begins to thin, soft beams of golden light filtering through the trees ahead. You step forward, emerging from the cool shade into the warm embrace of an open clearing. The sunlight spills across the soft grass, warming your skin with a gentle touch. The air is still, yet alive, carrying the faint scent of wildflowers and sun-warmed earth. You pause in the glow, feeling the difference, the contrast between shadow and light. The leaves above shimmer as they catch the sunlight, swaying softly, casting delicate, moving patterns across the ground. A quiet breeze stirs the grass at your feet, sending ripples through the golden expanse. You take a deep breath, allowing the warmth to settle into your body, releasing any tension still lingering within. Here, in this open space, the world feels expansive, free, limitless. For a moment, you simply stand in stillness, absorbing the golden light, letting it fill you with peace. As you stand in the golden clearing, your ears tune in to the distant sounds beyond. A gentle hush falls over the landscape, a stillness that allows you to hear more deeply. The soft rustling of leaves in the breeze, the rhythmic creaking of ancient branches swaying above. Somewhere far off, the low call of an owl drifts through the trees, its voice echoing through the vast expanse of the forest. A faint tapping of a woodpecker resonates in the distance. Rhythmic, steady, grounding. The whisper of running water. A hidden stream winding its way through the undergrowth, carrying its song further into the night. You listen, not just with your ears, but with your entire being, allowing each sound to wash over you like waves in the dark. The echoes of the forest carry a quiet wisdom, a reminder that time moves slowly here, gently, effortlessly. Breathing in deeply, you take in the symphony of the night, feeling its peace settle within you. Each sound fades into the next, blending into a soft lullaby, guiding you deeper into rest. A worn stone path stretches before you, its surface smooth from the touch of time. Each step brings the cool feel of stone beneath your feet. Solid and steady, grounding you with every movement. The path winds gently through the forest, its edges softened by patches of moss and delicate ferns. Some stones are cracked, worn by years of wind and rain. Their surfaces adorned with tiny veins of green. You take slow, deliberate steps, feeling the contrast between the smooth stone and the soft earth beside it. The gentle rhythm of your footsteps blends with the forest's quiet symphony. The distant rustle of leaves, the hushed song of the wind. The air carries a coolness here, as if the path holds the memory of passing seasons. You pause for a moment, placing your hand on one of the stones, feeling its quiet presence beneath your palm. This path has been here for centuries, a silent witness to time, to change, to countless footsteps before yours. You breathe deeply, allowing the stillness of the path to settle within you, grounding you in the present, guiding you forward. The path leads you to a secluded space, a quiet, inviting place, nestled beneath the shelter of towering trees. A fallen log, covered in a thick layer of soft moss, offers the perfect place to rest. A natural seat shaped by time and the gentle hand of the forest. You ease yourself down, feeling the cool, velvety texture of the moss beneath your fingertips, its softness cradling you in comfort. The earth beneath you is steady, strong, unwavering. A deep breath fills your lungs with the crisp, clean air, scented with the richness of soil, bark, and leaves. The stillness of this place settles over you, wrapping around you like a gentle embrace. You close your eyes, allowing the quiet to sink in, letting your body grow heavy, your mind unburdened. The distant sounds of the forest continue their gentle rhythm, a lullaby of wind, rustling leaves, and the occasional call of a night bird. There is nothing to do. Nothing to chase. Only this moment of rest, deep, deep, peaceful, and whole. A subtle shift in the air catches your attention. A quiet stillness settling over the forest. The earthy scent of damp soil rises. mingling with the crisp freshness of rain on the horizon. You inhale deeply, the cool, clean fragrance filling your lungs, refreshing, renewing. A faint breeze moves through the trees, stirring the leaves in anticipation, carrying with it the scent of distant rainfall. The temperature dips slightly, a whisper of coolness against your skin, a gentle prelude to what is to come. A drop falls, soft, cool, barely noticeable. Then another, and another, light and delicate as they land on the leaves around you. The first patter of rain creates a soothing rhythm, a hushed lullaby as the forest welcomes the gentle shower. You close your eyes and listen to the soft, steady sound of droplets meeting earth, leaf, and stone. The scent of rain deepens, rich and full, wrapping around you like a cleansing embrace. With each breath, you absorb the freshness, letting it wash over you, leaving you lighter, clearer, at peace. The forest begins to shift as the last light of day fades. The golden glow that once bathed the clearing softens, giving way to deeper shades of blue and violet. Shadows stretch longer, blending with the trees, merging earth and sky into a single peaceful embrace. A hush settles over the woods, the energy of the day giving way to the quiet rhythm of night. Above, the first stars begin to emerge, tiny pinpricks of silver flickering in the deepening sky. Fireflies appear between the trees, moving slowly, their soft glow pulsing like tiny lanterns in the dark. The air feels different now, cooler, calmer, carrying the scent of rain and damp leaves. Somewhere in the distance, an owl calls, a low, soothing sound that echoes through the vastness of the forest. You take a deep breath, inhaling the cool night air, feeling it settle within you, guiding you deeper into stillness. Everything slows, the world around you, your breath, your thoughts. You allow yourself to sink into this moment, into the quiet comfort of twilight, embraced by the gentle lull of the evening. Through the trees, a soft glow appears in the distance. Warm and golden, spilling gently into the night. You walk toward it, drawn by the quiet promise of comfort and rest. As you step closer, the cabin comes into view. Nestled at the edge of the forest, its wooden walls blending seamlessly with nature. The scent of burning wood drifts through the cool night air, rich and familiar, carrying the warmth of home. A gentle creak of the wooden steps greets you as you make your way to the door. The warmth inside calling you in. As you step inside, the glow of the fireplace wraps around you, a soothing contrast to the crisp night air. The flames flicker gently, casting soft, golden light that dances across the room. A plush armchair sits beside the hearth, inviting, perfectly placed, waiting for you. You ease into its embrace, the softness cradling your body, the warmth seeping into your skin. The crackle of the fire fills the quiet space. Steady, rhythmic, deeply calming. You close your eyes, letting the warmth, the stillness, and the gentle sounds of the fire settle you into deep relaxation. As you rest by the fire, your breath slows. Each inhale becomes softer, each exhale deeper. The warmth surrounds you, your body becoming heavier, fully at ease. Your thoughts grow quiet, fading into the stillness of the night. There is nothing left to do, nowhere else to be, just this peaceful moment, sinking deeper, deeper into rest. Allow yourself to drift, letting sleep come naturally, gently, effortlessly. Thank you for joining this journey. May your dreams be calm, your sleep be deep, and your heart be at peace.